Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Bro, we got a very special guest. We got the main man. This is the first time I'm actually having a guest on the channel. It's Mr. DAFC. Say hello to the people.
Yes, Sims crew, Sims crew.
God.
What am I saying? Vamos, you already know the thing. We're here to talk ball, man.
Bro.
It's nice to be on Sims' channel as well, bro.
Yeah, it's first time. Not Canon fodder this time. Just the channel. Listen, man, we got to grow our own stuff as well as the Canon fodder, right? So today we are doing an Arsenal Fulham preview. What's your thoughts going into this game? We had a very long international break. That international break felt crazy long. I didn't even make a video in a week. That's how bored I was. Bro, it's crazy. Let me know your thoughts. What are you thinking?
Bro. But hey, the Arsenal boys are cooking. Martinelli scored. Marino scored.
Hey,
brace.
Marino's moving mad. Yo, I need him to be scoring on a regular like that for my team.
Please,
I'm not gonna lie to
you. But we told these guys about it. He needs to have low touches, bro.
Yeah.
If he gets low touches and just tell him to focus.
Let him crash that box, man. I
get
swear
it
down,
exactly
bro.
like that. He'll be so good. Saka scored as well. Eze too.
Oh my god! You know what? This is a really good thing because international breaks can mean a good thing or a bad thing. We went into international break on really good form. I think it's around like 8 games in a row we didn't lose. Something like that. Well,
we ain't lost in 7. That's the stat right now.
So we are moving pretty crazy. Then international break hits, and then our players are continuing their form for the international teams. Martinelli scoring, like you mentioned, Marino, Saka, Eze. Bro, we got Fulham next. What can we expect for Arsenal against Fulham? Because I genuinely think this could be a battering.
Bro, I'm telling you, last season we had a bad game over there. The season before, same thing. You get it? The draw, Saka robbed of a winner because Martinelli's toenail was offside.
Oh my god.
You get what I'm saying? So, this is the time to, you get me, correct what happened last season, like we did this season for West Ham, beating them at home before the end of the international break, before the international break began, sorry. So we're going to do that again. I think we should do that again. Hincapi back in training.
Oi, I really want to see him play, you know. We've been starved of Hincapi ball for a very long time. I'll be honest with you, I didn't watch too many Leverkusen games last season. So I'm actually quite interested to see. Apparently he's a really good player. Gee. Aggressive, good on the ball, can overlap. Bro, the depth we have is insane.
It's mental, bro. And you see on Hincapi, bro, there's the highlights that you see on Twitter and stuff like that. Yeah. So fairs. But hey, he's got a very good team of the season card that I was using last year.
Okay.
He's cooking.
We got FIFA matching over here. I mean, speaking of squad depth, yeah, Marco Silva came out in an interview saying this. He's praising Arsenal, talking about our injury problems. We've had a lot of injuries this season, right? This is what he said. They don't have Madueke. They have Saka. That's not bad. No Havertz. They have Victor Gyökeres, who cost them 75 million. That's not bad. Odegaard as well. Who do they have? You tell me.
Let it all work out.
Eberiche Eze. That's not bad. And when you put it like that, we are in very good times right now. And the fact that quite a lot of those players that have been injured are coming back, like the likes of Havertz. Obviously, they're not back yet, but they're really close. Apparently, Havertz is moving crazy. Apparently, the team is really shocked of how much progress he's made. He's expected to come back way earlier. 100%. Obviously, with the likes of Noni Madueke, he's close. Ben White back in training. Apparently, he's available. Many other players, bro. Can we win the league this season, Thierry? I know I jumped it from a preview to can we win the league, but I'm looking at
tomorrow to May.
I'm excited, bro. We're crazy full, man. We have so much depth that you have to feel confident going into this 100%. Game, right?
But I think what determines if we can win the league for me is how this team gels over the next month or two. Because 100%. I think we've just gone through a bit of hard games. And now we're going into the easier games, where the teams, we can, connect much better. There's less pressure. Obviously, we're top of the league and stuff, and we need to keep pushing. But I think the team can be able to connect with each other
100%. It's needed,
gain form, in my opinion.
100%. So, I mean, look, you mentioned gelling together, getting a bit of consistency, performances in Victor Gyökeres. He needs to step up. This is his opportunity. Because I'll be honest with you, I'll give him a bit of slack. He came to Arsenal playing against some of the best teams in the league. Liverpool, I'm not going to say Manchester United, but Manchester United away isn't an easy game. Manchester City, St. James's Park. Yep. He's had tough fixtures, but, in terms of performances, I've seen promising things. I've seen his pressing's really good. I've seen his hold-up plays improved. His connection with certain players, you can tell, he's getting used to the team. But now we need to start seeing some goals. You got some good fixtures coming up. I need to see you score a goal a game. Just to make up for, because apparently I've been seeing this stat everywhere, 8 games in a row without scoring a goal. That's not what we signed you for, brother.
It's not, and I'm gonna actually not back him in the sense of like say it's fine to not score in 8 because that's a bit mental for a striker we bought for, as my man said, 75 million, probably not the right price. But what I'm saying is, he is a player that is still trying to do the same thing over and over again, working hard for the team, trying to get 100%. Some shots off in those 8 games. Some strikers won't even bother anymore. That you will look at them and see, maybe they're not.
He doesn't feel sorry for himself. You can see that. You can see, you know what? I'm not in good form right now, but I'm still going to give my 100% to the team in other areas other than goals. If I can't give you goals, you best believe I'm going to give you my work. You best believe I'm going to try my best to bring everyone else into play. And that's what we're seeing with Victor Gyökeres. That's why I'm really impressed with him. But it's just the goals. If you can find the goals, Thierry, imagine what we can do this season. Is going to be ridiculous.
I've already said in terms of our attack, if you look at Gyökeres, yes, he's a goal scorer as well, but there's one player that I'm looking at and I really want to see score in terms of making it more goals in games in a row. And for me, that's Bukayo Saka, bro.
100%. Yeah, I think he's starting to hit his form. Obviously, coming back from injury, I need to see Bukayo Saka hit his peak this season. We haven't seen it for a while, to be honest, because injury last season, injury beginning of this season. Yeah. Now I want to see him get a run of form, just start obliterating teams. Doing what Bukayo Saka does best. 100%. Goals, assists, getting it from corners, being his man, creating chances, bro. We saw it in international break, slapped it top bins. Crazy. What can we expect from Bukayo Saka, Thierry?
Bro, I've already said it. For me, this season, I said it before the season started. This season, Bukayo Saka is going to have his Ballon d'Or nomination season. I'm not talking about top 30, guys. I'm talking about top 10. I think Arsenal will get into the latter stages of the Champions League, will win or be in the Premier League run until the final day, and Saka will play a huge part in that. I said he's going to get 40 goals in this season minimum. I think this is his season, broskis. And he's already got 4 goals in 4. Before he got injured, he got a goal against Leeds. That's
optimistic for me. I'll say that.
This is the season that becomes a superstar. Not just. I think he's already a superstar, but the trophies need to come with that in terms of 100%. Being that elite, world class, insane, top in his position player.
Well, before we move on to the second section of this preview, we are going to be doing an Arsenal Fulham match prediction lineup. I was about to say combined 11, but I think
lineup, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say combined 11 for a second. I'm like, wait, hold on. If we do a combined 11, that's a bit crazy. But we are going to give our predicted lineups for Arsenal tomorrow. But before we do that, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you drop a like. Let's try and get what should we get in this video, Thierry?
Guys, bro, give us 500 likes.
What the flip, bro? We're not getting 500 likes, bro.
Give us 500 likes, bro.
Well, guys, if you want to see more content like this, if you want to see Thierry back on the channel, wait, what if we don't get 500 likes? Does that mean you're not allowed back on?
I'm getting on to everyone that viewed the video.
Guys, please like the video.
Like the video now.
Okay, well, let's move on to our predicted lineups. Thierry, who starts in goal for Arsenal? Is it Kepa or is it David Raya?
He's the best goalkeeper in the world, David Raya, mate.
100%. I have to go with David Raya as well. He just is the best keeper in the world. I've seen people call Arsenal as delusional for saying that David Raya is the best keeper in the world. What? It's just insane. They're just saying we're delusional for the sake of saying it right now.
Bro, this is the internet, man. This is the internet, bro. When you have a keeper that's got 2 golden gloves, come on.
Hey, but what's good? I think he's got the best save completion rate, best playmaking goalkeeper, best cross claimer. Hey, the stats speak for themselves, man. Now, moving on to right back. I think we're both going to go with Juri and Timber here, right?
Yeah, Juri and Timber, broskis. It has to be.
Just best right back. Hey. Maybe we might sound a little bit delusional, but I don't think I'm actually wrong there.
No,
we're not.
You're not, mate.
All right, nice. Centre backs, Saliba, Gabriel, pretty bog standard. I think the back line is bog standard. I think Calafiori starts left back unless you want to put Miles Lewis-Skelly. Had an international game.
There's been a conversation during the international break about Lewis-Skelly and Calafiori. You know how people get when there's no football about. And I just think, guys, Lewis-Skelly's 18. Calafiori was brought in to be our left back. He got injured quite a lot, and Lewis-Skelly came in. Lewis-Skelly's going to have his time. He's 18, as I've already mentioned.
100%.
But again, I just want to quickly circle back to Saliba, because I think obviously he starts this game. That's in our predicted 11. You know, that's our guy that's probably going to start over Pio and all those guys.
Cold. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
If you guys have seen the video, I just wanted to
yeah. For context, me and Thierry did an interesting video on short form on the Can Afford It podcast. Go check that out on TikTok. We said Saliba starts for Prime Barcelona, where Puyol and PK. Let us know down below in the comments if you agree with that. Because low key, when we go, I thought about it. This is just pure nostalgia bias when it comes to Puyol. Of course, Saliba's he's not as successful as Carlos Puyol. I know we're diverting here, but I want to make my case here right now.
Go on.
But as a footballer, Puyol can't chat to Saliba like that. On the ball, Puyol wasn't regarded as a really good ball-playing centre-half. Saliba's one of the best in the world at that. When it comes to just physicality, like just speed, length,
athleticism, all of that, bro.
Athleticism, it's William Saliba. When it comes to just tackling, we've seen what he's done to Kylian Mbappe. We've seen what he's done to Erling Haaland. Saliba's a flipping good centre back, and for me to say he starts in that Barcelona side doesn't mean I'm saying that he's a great they'll win the same trophies. Probably not, because Puel's leadership's amazing.
Insane, yeah.
But for player, I don't think I'm that crazy for saying
all
that,
I'm saying is because I was thinking in terms of by the end of Saliba's career.
Yeah, because you can't compare. Like when people start saying, "Oh, what's Saliba won?" That doesn't make sense, bro. He's 24.
Come on, man. 24 and he's doing this,
bro. Let's behave now. Let's behave now.
On,
well, let's move on. CDM. I think we're both gonna go with Martin Zubimendi here. I think that's Martin Zubimendi. I think he's been unbelievable for us this season. The midfield two in front of him, I think Declan Rice, and who would you go for in a number 10 role?
It has to be Eze, bro. I think games like this is the reason why we bought him. Again, the game we have midweek as well after in terms of Atletico Madrid.
100%.
Those strong mid blocks where you need someone in the midfield to receive, turn, and go at the defenders. Odegaard is more of, I think,
it's a good point. You know, that's a really good point actually. Because look, we suffered against Fulham because we didn't have that penetrative. I don't know if I said that right,
bro. Hey.
That penetrative player.
Yeah, safe. Get him gone, bro. Let me host now. I'm joking, bro.
But I think he's going to be really important for games like this when we struggle against mid blocks, when we struggle against low blocks. Eberechi Eze is the key to unlock that sort of stuff. So I am going for Eberechi Eze in my starting lineup as well. Moving swiftly on to the front three. Thierry, let me know what you think, man.
Okay, Arteta would probably go with Trossard, but I
want to see Martinelli.
I'm gonna go with my boy in form. It's gotta be Martinelli for me.
But do you not think he, like off the bench? Just let him do that. Let him just keep coming off the bench and impacting games rather than starting him. Because when you start him, then there's that weighted expectation of him needing to perform from minute 1 to minute 90. I feel like him coming off the bench actually takes off a lot of pressure, and this is him to like make a point to prove. And then that elevates his game in itself. Because against tired legs, we all know Gabriel Martinelli, that's where he peaks. Would you actually start him, or would you save him for tired legs towards the end of the game?
I understand what you're saying, but we do need to remember we do have Atletico Madrid midweek. And we need to get 3 points in that game. That's one of the big games you have during the Champions League phase.
What's more important though, 3 points there or 3 points here?
I don't think 3 points against Atletico Madrid.
Really?
I think so. Do you know, bro, obviously we're going to see after we beat Fulham, but I believe the build up to that Madrid game in those 2 days is going to be insane. Reason being, Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Diego Simeone, the way he plays football, haram ball nonsense, all of this stuff, man. Like, but the game itself is going to be so tough on the players, bro, because of how Diego Simeone sets up. Yeah. So I think Martinelli coming on against tired legs against Atletico Madrid.
I hear that, you know. I do hear that. Better. He'd be very good in that game. I'm actually going to go with Gabriel Martinelli starting the game as well. Hopefully, because he's been absolutely unbelievable for us recently. And I don't like hating on Martinelli. That's one thing. So him doing well, I'm actually really happy.
Let's go.
100%. Bukayo Saka, right wing, I think that's pretty bog standard. You said he's going to get 40 GA. Was it 40 goals or 40 GA?
Oh, 40 GA in general.
Okay. 40 GA, so he's got to start. But Madueke seems like he's coming back swiftly.
Down minutes?
Down minutes, maybe. If we go up 3-0, I want to see Max Dalman on the pitch.
Let's go.
And starting up top, I think it has to be the big dog, Victor Gyökeres. But Kai Havertz isn't back yet, though, bro.
Force him.
Mikel Merino? Scored a goal for Spain. And you know Arteta, if a player is in a high emotional state, which Mikel Merino is in right now because he's got a brace for Spain, you might just start him in the midfield. And we might see Declan Rice, Zubimendi, Merino. What happens if that happens?
Hey, if Arteta does that, that really... Obviously, like, it's a low chance of happening, but that would really test Gyökeres' mentality, bro. Imagine getting benched, bro, for Mikel Merino, bro. As a striker that's just won the job.
Yeah, no, you're right,
you're probably going to think, am I even, like, what's going on in this world right now,
lost all the respect straight away. Well, that's our predicted lineups. Let us know down below what your predicted lineups for the game is down below in the comments. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you check out Thierry. It's going to be a collab post, so just all you have to do is click on the profile and he'll be there. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Remember, 500 likes. Bit ambitious, but I don't think we're going to get that. I'll be happy. I'll be happy with 100. If we can get 100, I'd be over the moon with that. It gets the video pushed on the algorithm. It supports your boy, and we'll see you in the next one.